Okay, so the Big Buff Metafit workout. First exercise is those 180 frog jumps. Look how deep Naz gets. Hands come in between, knees go out slightly to the side, but the chest stays up. Nice big dynamic jumps on the turn. The regression, well, start with your toughest one, and then if you need to, take out the jump, but keep the squat deep and the chest up. Alternate lunge jumps. Again, it's all about depth. Knees come almost to the floor, the chest stays up. Make it big and powerful in those jumps. Let's have a look from the side. Look how deep Naz gets on each of those jumps. If you're struggling, the regression is to take out the jump, but keep the depth and the chest up. New one, the plank circles. Imagine your hips are still, and then you're rotating around the hips on the hands and the feet with the weight balanced in that plank position. Go one way and then rotate round the next way. Tough exercise. Let's have a look from the side. It's difficult. Keep the hips still, weight forward. The regression is just hold a plank position. The bear crawls. How quickly and dynamically can you move across the floor? Alternating arms and legs, light on the toes, keep the hips down and still. Bear crawls. The hurdle jumps. A big dynamic jump. The feet have to come up over knee height. You're jumping over a hurdle. Doesn't matter how many you do, start with your biggest, most dynamic, take a rest if you need to, and if you're really struggling, drop down to those single leg lifts. Feet high over the hurdle, chest up. The hammer blows. It's a squat with a 180 turn, but look how deep and dynamic Naz drives the arms down. Big jumps to start with, and if people are struggling, take out the jump, but keep the chest up. Deep squat, dynamic arms. New one, the hot knees. Plank position. Hand comes slowly forward to touch the knee. Alternate knee to hand touch. Do it slowly, keep the hips still and keep the body weight forward. Look how still Naz is in the hips. Don't do this fast, it's harder if it's done slowly. If you're struggling, then just hold the plank or even drop to the elbows. The half burpees. It's a burpee without the stand-up position. So drive the legs back, bring them forward into that squat, hands come through to balance, and then you're back into that burpee again. You don't stand up. Start with the hard version. If you're struggling, the regression is go to a broken down burpee, hold for a split second, and then single legs forward and back again. Half burpees. The agility sprints. The Metafit sprint is not a choreographed sprint. It's not a pretend sprint. The knees are up high. You're driving from the arms and shoulders, light on the toes, and flat out, side to side. A new one, the Cossack jumps. Cross the hands across the chest, drive down into a deep squat and fly the legs out the side. Every time you land softly into that deep squat again. The regression is don't do the jump, still keep the squat deep, and then just wide with the legs as you come up, as Naz is doing here. Chest up, deep squats.
Hi guys, welcome to Metafit. The July workout is called the Big Buff workout. Download the workout, practice those progressions and regressions, take a look at the technique, get the exercises weighed off, and let us know how you get on. The Big Buff workout.